Hi, everyone. Welcome to Mental Health Bites with Dr. Judy. In this podcast, we'll cover a timely topic related to psychology, answer one of your burning questions, and leave you with a practical tip to improve your mental health every single day. Let's dive right in to the timely topic of the day. Today, we're talking all about how crucial connections will fuel your success in career and everywhere else in your life. And this has to do with the concept of the core three. This is something that I've talked to you about earlier in this podcast a few episodes back, but the right people in your life can propel your career ambitions and help you build a life aligned with your vision. Whether you're climbing the corporate ladder, running your own business, or pivoting careers, having the right people in your corner can make all the difference. I'll break this down into 3 segments. In this first segment, which is the timely topic of the day, I'm going to share some real life examples of how successful people leverage their core 3. And later on, we'll move into some of the reasons why a core 3 is so important to regulating your nervous system and helping you to achieve all of your goals. I'll also share some interesting statistics that will help to convince you why the core 3 is so essential. When it comes to career success, we often think of hard work and skills, but research consistently shows that who you surround yourself with is just as important. According to a study published in Harvard Business Review, professionals with strong support networks are 23% more likely to be promoted within 3 years compared to those without one. Additionally, a LinkedIn survey found that 85% of jobs are filled through networking, underscoring the importance of connections for career advancement. Let's talk about each of the core 3 archetypes: the mentor, the encourager, and the challenger. These roles provide distinct but complementary forms of support. Think of them as your career dream team. First up is the mentor. The mentor is a trusted guide who provides wisdom, knowledge, and experience to help you navigate challenges and achieve growth. Mentors lead by example, offering practical strategies and insights to foster resilience and confidence. Next is the encourager. This is a supportive person who fosters emotional safety and confidence by offering empathy, validation, a positive perspective, and unconditional care. They remind you of your strengths and help sustain hope during difficult times. Then there's the challenger. This is a truth teller who helps you confront limiting beliefs or behaviors with constructive feedback. They push you to step out of your comfort zone and take accountability for your goals and actions. Take Serena Williams, for example. Throughout her career, she's credited her mentor and coach, Patrick Mouratoglou, with helping her refine her strategy as well as her mental game. Patrick exemplifies the mentor archetype. He's a resilient role model who offers wisdom, expertise, and guidance to help Serena and others navigate challenges and achieve their goals. Now consider Mindy Kaling. She's spoken about the importance of having an encourager in her corner, like her close friend and collaborator, BJ Novak. Office, anyone? Do you guys remember that show? It was one of my favorites back in the day. Well, Novak acts as a nurturing anchor for Mindy. He consistently cheers her on and provides emotional support while she pushes boundaries in the entertainment industry. Finally, consider Viola Davis and her close relationship with producer Shonda Rhimes. Rhimes has acted as a challenger in Davis's career, pushing her to take on complex, boundary-breaking roles that have redefined representation in Hollywood. This challenger archetype provided honest feedback and strategic opportunities that helped Davis reach new heights in her career. These examples show us that career success isn't a solo journey. It's about finding people who fill these key roles and allowing them to help you grow. And remember, when you have a core 3 in place, it really helps you to regulate your emotions. This is because the mentor, encourager, and challenger create a balanced support system that fosters personal growth, emotional regulation, and resilience. Each role fulfills a unique function that addresses a different aspect of development and self-mastery. So here's why the mentor is an important part of your core three. They're experienced individuals who've walked the path you're on. They provide wisdom, help you see the bigger picture, and guide you through professional challenges. They often act as advisors, offering actionable insights, connecting you to resources, and helping you to avoid pitfalls. The encourager is important because they provide the emotional support and positivity needed to navigate setbacks. They're your biggest cheerleaders, reminding you of your potential when you doubt yourself. Encouragers build your confidence, celebrate your wins, and help you maintain resilience during tough times. They create a safe space for vulnerability and authentic connection. And finally, the challenger is crucial because they push you out of your comfort zone, providing honest feedback that helps you grow. They're not afraid to question your ideas or hold you accountable to your goals. Challengers often sharpen your decision making, encourage critical thinking, and motivate you to stretch beyond perceived limits. They ensure you're not settling for less than your potential. By intentionally cultivating relationships with each of these archetypes, you create a balanced network that supports, challenges, and inspires you in equal measure. This dynamic is the secret to long-term career success and fulfillment. Now let's move on to the Q&A segment. Today's question comes from Monica in Florida. And Monica writes, "Hi, Dr. Judy. I'm in my mid-30s and feeling stuck in my career. I've worked hard to get to where I am, but I'm realizing I don't have strong mentors or other supportive relationships at work. How do I start building my core three at this stage of my career?" Awesome question, Rachel. First of all, very common concern. Many professionals hit this point in their careers, no matter if they're 25 or 65. So here's how you can begin at cultivating your core three. First, identify gaps. Start by assessing your current network. Do you have someone who inspires and guides you? Someone who cheers you on? Someone who challenges you? Recognizing the missing archetypes is the first step. Second, seek intentional connections. Join professional organizations or online communities in your field. Platforms like LinkedIn are great for reaching out to potential mentors or challengers. Third, add value first. I can't underscore this enough. When approaching potential connections, think about how you can support them. This could be sharing a helpful resource, offering a fresh perspective, or simply showing gratitude for their work. And fourth, be open to evolving roles. Remember, the people who filled these roles may shift over time as your career evolves. Stay flexible and open to new relationships. And don't be afraid to ask for help. Most people enjoy sharing their expertise and supporting others. So don't hesitate to reach out when you need someone. Let's move on to today's practical tip of the day. I want to talk to you today about scheduling a Core 3 Power Hour every week. The purpose of the Core 3 Power Hour is to intentionally nurture and strengthen the relationships that align with these three archetypes. By dedicating focused time each week, you ensure that your network remains balanced and supportive, setting the foundation for long-term success. Here's how to structure your Power Hour. With a mentor, use 20 minutes to schedule a check-in or send a thoughtful message asking for advice on a specific professional challenge. For example, I've been struggling with delegating tasks effectively. Do you have any tips or strategies that worked for you? Prepare 1 or 2 questions that show you've thought deeply about your career goals. End the interaction by expressing gratitude and updating them on how their past advice has helped you. With an encourager, your Power Hour might look like this. Spend the first 20 minutes reaching out to someone who consistently supports and uplifts you. Share a recent win or challenge and let them know how much you value their positivity. For example, I wanted to thank you for believing in me during my last presentation. It went really well. Your encouragement means so much. This is also a good time to return the favor by offering your support or cheering them on in their endeavors. Spend the rest of the time of the hour either doing an activity you both enjoy or just talking about what's going on in each of your lives and offering empathy and a listening ear. With a challenger, dedicate 20 minutes to seek constructive feedback from the person that you trust to be honest with you. Share a project or idea and ask for their perspective. For example, I'm considering launching a new initiative at work, but I'd love your input on potential pitfalls or areas for improvement. Remember to be open to their feedback and take notes on actionable steps to improve. Thank them for their honesty and let them know how much you value their insights. One thing that's common, no matter which archetype you're spending your power hour with, is sharing how much their support, their feedback, their challenge, and their mentorship means to you. Everyone wants to know that they're making a difference and offer value where you can whenever it's appropriate. At the end of your Core 3 Power Hour, I'd also like to invite you to take a few more minutes to reflect. What did you learn from each interaction? Did you feel supported, inspired, challenged? Use this insight to continue building and strengthening your Core 3 relationships. And don't forget to pay it forward. If you think that you can serve in someone else's Core 3, make yourself available. Some of my most valuable interactions have been acting in the mentor role for many other people who are training to be psychologists or who are early career psychologists or are aspiring authors. I really love being able to impart anything that I can to make their process easier and more fruitful. The key of how to maintain your core 3 once you've identified these individuals is consistency. Building meaningful relationships does take time, but with intentionality, you'll create a network that supports and challenges you in all the right ways. Thank you so much for tuning in to Mental Health Bites with me. If you like what you saw today, there's more where that came from. Make sure to hit that subscribe button and click the bell icon so you never miss an update. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and leave a comment below with your thoughts and any questions you have. Also, feel free to share this video with your friends and family who might find it useful. Stay tuned for more helpful content, and as always, thank you for your support.